Go on, son. Go on, get across him. Brilliant, lad. Yes! Brilliant, lad. Brilliant, Ekatike. Brilliant. How good, Thierry. Get across the defender there. Brilliant. Goal! Get in! Is that Van Dijk? Goal! You know what I can't get my head round? Oh, go on, lad. Go on. He's got his assist. Did he, Vert?
Soboslai.
Who scored that?
Soboslai. I told you, that game, they're too bad, Frankfurt.
Getting to the most important thing of the night. Quickly, the Reds are back. Good win in Frankfurt. I thought they would win. Listen, Frankfurt's record, certainly defensively, is really poor. So, even though it's a great result, it's something I expected Liverpool to get 3 or 4 goals. And I'm really pleased for this man. Didn't get on the score sheet, but he's got a couple of assists. That's what he's been brought in to the club for. Look at all the flags, look at all the lads there. Have a good bevy tonight.
Crisis averted. You lit this stadium up so many times as a Frankfurt player. What was it like to score here as a Liverpool player so soon after you left?
You know, I had to. It was a great feeling. Obviously, it was something special today for me to come back. I would say at home. You know, I know everybody's here, so it was a special game for me, and obviously win, that was important, and score my first goal also in Champions League. I'm really happy.
When you're one-on-one like that with only the keeper to beat, talk us through what you're thinking.
I just keep it cool, calm, you know. I do what I can do. I knew he will come and he will open the legs, so I tried just to put between the legs, and that worked. So yeah, that was good.
Let's talk about your Liverpool 5-1 big win over
Take it
Frankfurt.
away, Jamie.
By the way, Frankfurt beat Galatasaray 5-1. Remember that match day 1.
Yeah.
Match day 2 lost 5-1 to Atletico. Now lost 5-1 to your Liverpool.
Well, Thierry mentioned to me before the game, they've got the worst defensive record in the Bundesliga, even though I think the 7th in the league. But it didn't start well, Liverpool, no. And we've said all season, there's so many attacking players on the pitch for Liverpool. It's almost like they forget that there's a defensive side to do as well. There's a little shout for maybe being offside, but no, the goal stood.
Of course, if you've been watching Champions League, if you follow our socials, you will know our friend Miles, who keeps making special appearances on the show, tried to open the pack of crisps for us, pack of chips if you're back at home. When you were feeling a little glum because Liverpool had gone 1-0 down, we'd just like to show you this clip. Take a look, just keep watching the background of this clip and see what you spot. There he is, Miles. Everton fan, we should say.
He's a case, isn't he?
But still.
Me and Miles have got a date in a few weeks. Yeah.
And his dad, right?
And his dad, yes.
Yep.
And that is to do with the Merseyside derby. There was a little wager on it. So he's coming down to watch Everton in the new stadium. And I'm around that weekend, so he's going to take me for a meal and a little drink, which he owes me for losing out on the derby.
I know. What's up, Mike? What are you
doing? My ear just stopped working.
Are you giving him some kind of VIP treatment, are you?
Yes, we're going to go for a little meal.
Where are you taking him to?
Yeah, but he's paying for that part.
Is it San Carlo?
Listen, he's supposed to pay, but I'm going to end up paying, aren't I? But no, he's going to go to the Everton. Who were Everton playing that day? Was it Fulham? I think it might be Everton, in a couple of weeks, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so we're going to have a couple of hours, yeah.
Let's take a look at Liverpool's goals then, anyway, because you banged 5 of them in.
Right now, I think on the back of this, he is Liverpool's first choice number 9, and it's Isak who's got to find his way into the team. He started both of them tonight. Isak came off at half-time, I'm not quite sure why. And Virgil van Dijk, we've seen that so often. Not so often from his mate alongside him, who's had a very difficult start to the season, and then Gakpo scored. But the big thing really was Florian Wirtz getting his first assist. There'll be more assists to come, and there'll be better assists than that. But that'll just do him the world of good. And Szoboszlai has another great shot. But yeah, it's nice for Wirtz. What he was brought in to do was to create goals and score goals. And the only disappointment was that he never scored tonight. And he should have scored if Mo Salah would have passed to him at the end of the game, which he should have done.
All right, so 3 points to Liverpool. Big win for you guys. Congrats. The crisis is over, Jamie said.
Well, the
for now,
72, you'd have to put that away, won't you,
the
until we lose
stats
4
gone.
games again in a
The
row.
longest we've seen Hugo Ekitike and Alexander Isak on the pitch together. Did it work?
Hugo got a big chance and he scored them. Alex got a few. Unfortunately, didn't score yet. But he had to go off at half time because he felt his groin a little bit. So that's a pity. But yeah, I've said it many times. It's such a difficult balance to find with a player that missed out 3 months. You bring him slow, you bring him slowly. People also maybe sometimes argue him if you cannot play him more or more often or longer. And now we've played him for the second time in 3 days, and unfortunately he had to go off. So let's hope for the best. But it's not an easy balance to find if a player has been out for so long.
Congratulations on the win tonight.
Thank you.
Jamie Carragher couldn't contain his excitement as Liverpool finally ended their losing streak in stunning fashion with a 5-1 demolition of Eintracht Frankfurt. The former Reds defender called the performance "vintage Liverpool," praising the team's intensity, movement, and hunger from the first whistle. Carragher highlighted how Arne Slot's tactical tweaks brought back the spark fans had been craving, pressing high, playing fearless football, and finishing with clinical precision. The win not only snapped a frustrating run of results but also reignited belief that Liverpool are back to their ruthless best. The dominant display in Frankfurt showcased everything that makes Liverpool dangerous on the European stage. Virgil van Dijk marshaled the defense like a general, while Mohamed Salah and Darwin Núñez tore the hosts apart with relentless attacking play. Carragher's animated post-match reaction summed up the mood perfectly: pride, relief, and excitement for what's to come. With confidence flowing again and momentum restored, the Reds' statement victory reminded everyone why they remain one of Europe's most feared sides.